Hey yo, what up? It's your boy Heck to the Tech to the get that check. So I'm gonna talk about I wanna talk about um there was a shootout. A kid got shot last night in Ridgewood, Queens, coming out of a studio in Queens, Ridgewood, where I be at all the time with my boy. You know, Paulie's gangster live in that hood too. And it looks safe. It looks safe in the like I be there at 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. It looks safe when it's early, but trust me, it gets grimy at night. You gotta remember, it's right next door to Cypress Hill and Bushwick. You know what I mean? So if you think Ridgewood ain't grimy, better think again. Um, Rest in peace to whoever that kid was. I know that studio, you know what I mean? I know that studio too in Ridgewood. I actually go, I've actually gone to that studio, but I go, I'm starting to go to the studio in Brooklyn, you know what I mean, soon. So, you know what I mean? But my thought about that, it was probably gang affiliated. You know what I mean? Probably gang affiliated. Um, his, you know, I mean, the kid was 21 years old, so he probably went to the studio to make a song about his op, and then his op caught him outside, and then blam blam boogie bam, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's what happened. I don't know who the rapper is. They haven't said his name. He's probably just a local rapper, you know what I mean? Up and coming, you know what I mean? But rest in peace to him. And I hope we keep it more positive out there. You know what I mean? Things is really looking bad. There's massacres everywhere. I'm talking about, yo, there's a massacre every day. I be reading the news every day on Facebook and on TV, and from Oklahoma to Buffalo to Texas to Cali, you know what I mean? Massacres everywhere, you know what I mean? Like, what is going on, yo? A 10-year-old kid threatening to do it, a little 10-year-old kid threatening to do a massacre. Like, what is going on, B? Gotta stop all the hatred, man. You know, but you know, there's this song um that RZA called from RZA called Sun Shower. And he says in the song, in the intro, he's like, everybody stay close to all your loved ones because this globe is about to explode with hatred. They're killing for pennies. Peace to the guards who got a heavy job. And that's the real, you know what I mean? I also heard another rapper got killed. His name was Trouble. He from Atlanta. Something about he got caught in the crib of another man's ex-girl or another man's girl. He got caught there, and I guess the dude, the jealous man or ex-man or whatever he was, had the burn on him and just put one in him. You know what I mean? So so he so his rap was no hip hop beef. His it was no his death was not about no hip hop beef or nothing like that. It had to do with a woman. I never really heard about him. I just heard about him yesterday or the day before, whenever he passed away. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Trouble. You know what I mean? I never even heard his music, but you know what I mean? We're losing our hip hop up and comers too. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. You know what I mean? But when you do things like that, you get caught up. You know what I mean? You gotta watch out, man. You gotta watch your back. I think somebody was talking about this. Who was it? It was somebody talking about this. Was it Arias Spears? I think he was talking about this in I think he was talking about this on Vlad TV or something like that. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? It was Arias Spears or somebody was talking about some comedian, I think. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He said that when you go to hang out with a woman that is involved with somebody, never go to, oh, Willie D. Willie D was talking about this. Willie D, because there was another situation that happened not too long ago, similar to this situation. You know what I mean? Willie D said, and it's the truth. I agree with Willie D about this. You know what I mean? Don't ever go to the woman's house. That you know what I mean? The man's house or the woman's house. You're gonna get caught there. It's like a trap. You know what I mean? Don't go to her house. Don't go to his house if she lived there. Make sure you take it to the hotel, the motel, Holiday Inn. Whoa, whoa, yay, yay, yay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, yay, 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 whoa, whoa. Anyway, make sure you take her home, whoa. Nah, don't take her home if you can't take her home. But you know what I mean. But my advice is take her to the hotel, the motel. You know what I mean, or take her to your parents' house or whatever you got to do. Don't go back to her house. Don't go back to, and if she's involved with somebody, don't go to his house. It's a death trap. Death trap. You know what I mean? You can't come back. Once you're caught in the death trap, you can't come back. Who sing that? I think the Gravediggers sing that. I think the Gravediggers sing that. You know what I mean? That's another RZA song. Damn. I'm on some RZA-ish today, you know what I mean? Can't come back. When you caught in a death trap, that's a death trap right there, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Trouble got himself into some deep trouble. I could see why he called himself Trouble, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of trouble happened to him, you know what I mean? And which led to his demise, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart, man. You gotta be smart. Don't let temptation. There's actually a scripture in the Bible. You know what I mean? I forgot what scripture it is, but it's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Where a woman invited a man into her house. She seduced a young man into her house, and he couldn't resist temptation of lust. He went in, and then her husband came home, he had a spear and he killed him. You know what I mean? I forgot what scripture. Y'all could Google it. My bad. I gotta start reading the Bible a lot more and hitting y'all with scriptures, man, because all this stuff is real. But you know what I mean? Rest in peace to Trouble. Rest in peace to that kid from that hip hop kid. I mean, that kid coming out the studio that got popped in Ridgewood. You know what I mean? I feel for you. You know what I mean? I feel for your family and your friends, and you know what I'm saying. And it was crazy, man. The streets are crazy, man. The streets aren't the. People keep saying the streets are a myth, man. Come on, man. The streets are not a myth. Look at everything that's happening, man. Just because you're not on the streets no more, it's not a myth, man. I mean, the streets are a myth to the people that ain't on the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? But the streets are very, 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 very real. You know what I mean? Very real. Very real. People dying every day, man, from gun violence, hatred. They getting set up. Drugs. You know what I'm saying? Word, man. Let me break out, yo. It's your boy Heck to the Teck to the Get That. Shit, man. Peace and love, alright?